What's going on, everybody? I'm Selna, America's face of dating, and today we're gonna be talking about how to always get past date one, quality women, right? That's what we're looking for here is quality women. If you guys are looking to be on the dating apps and swiping through dating apps and getting ghosted on, this is not the fucking page for you, okay? If you're looking to get some red pill advice about how all women suck and cry about that like a little bitch, this is not the page for you, right? This is for men who are high-level men that want to attract quality, right? And that's exactly what we're gonna be talking about here today. And I used to struggle with getting the first date, and then she would ghost me. Or just, I wouldn't even get to the first date sometimes, right? She would tell me that she wasn't interested and that we need to move on. It always left me scratching my head thinking, like, what did I do wrong? Was it me? What'd I do? So this is how to get back into the dating game too, if you've been through a divorce or also went through a breakup, long-term relationship breakup. Also, I get a lot of you guys who have come through a divorce or a breakup, you guys come to my page. So let's help you guys with that. First, take a deep dive look at you. This is critical. What do you tolerate from others that like you should not fucking tolerate? Most guys cannot even get to date one or past date one, especially with quality women. She's rejecting you for a reason, right? Choosing other men over you for a reason. A lot of guys are like, yeah, man, like I look fucking perfect on paper. I'm like, no, you don't, dude. You fucking suck, man. You hesitate, you look terrible, you don't take care of yourself, you're broke, and you're wondering why like women don't like you. It's like, come on, dude. If you were a chick, would you fucking date you? If you even have to think about that question, you gotta make some changes on yourself, bro. So the girls that you want, right? They don't want you. But the ones that you don't want, do they want you? That's a big sign that you have to change something, right? So do not date yet if you're broke, you're struggling check to check, you're cheap, you won't be able to pay for a date or worry about a date. If you're worried about paying for a date, right? You should not be dating if you're worried about paying for a date. I see guys that want help with dating. Like they're broke, they're struggling, like I said, like, and they're wondering why girls don't like them. It's like, dude, again, if you were a hot chick, quality, beautiful, hot woman desired by a lot of men, would you date you? Next is that number 2, I was reading this book. It's called The Art of War by Sun Tzu. He says the war is won before it ever even begins. Art of War. And when I read that quote, I was like, holy shit, like that's so true. It's like, think of like the date as the same thing, right? Like if you get to the date and it goes terribly wrong, chances are that it was going wrong before the date even happened, and you need to work on natural attraction. This is literally me back in 2017, broke, trauma from my parents' divorce. My parents went through a really bad divorce growing up to where I had to go live in a shelter for a lot of my life, and me and my brother did, and we were broke growing up. But also people were calling me gay because my clothes were too tight because we couldn't buy new clothes. Like going to like Subway sandwiches was like classy for us, and my ex was fucking my best friend when I finally got into my relationship that I always dreamed of having. About 13 months later, I found out she was fucking my best friend behind my back and shattered my confidence. Women would leave me for other men. They would literally just be like, dude, I'm just not interested in you. I'd go on a date with them, might not even get to a date. They'd be like, oh, I'm just so fucking busy with work, just so busy with what I'm doing with my life that I just can't date right now. 3 months later, they're in a relationship with another guy. I'm just like, so were you lying or what was it, right? And it's not the fact that she's lying. I guess by definition, it's lying, but how women talk is they don't want to hurt your feelings. So I guess in women language, it's not lying. I remember football coaches were telling me that I'd never amount to anything. Literally, I had this dream to become a varsity starter on my football team, and I worked my way up ever since I was a kid, dude. Like even when we were broke, like I was working just like anything I could find to get money to be on the football team, right? Worked my way up my senior year of high school. Literally, the fucking coaches recruit 2 other guys to come take my spot. It wasn't the fact that I wasn't good, right? Like I'm 6'2", I weighed 170, 180 pounds, I could jump, I had hands. I know I wasn't fucking useless, right? They could have done something with me. Whether that's just like putting me in on third downs, going for a fucking fade to get the first down. It's like, I know I wasn't fucking useless. Maybe I shouldn't have been starting. Maybe they were better than me, but I knew I wasn't fucking useless. They gave me 0 fucking playing time. 0! I was like, fuck you guys. And literally, I went to them after the fucking practice one day when they just removed me from the first string and just put me back on JV. I was only fucking crying. I was like, dude, like, what do I gotta do to be a starter? Like, what do I have to do? And they're just like, dude, there's nothing you can do. The other guys, they have something that you don't have and you will never have, is what they told me directly to my fucking face. And literally, they were telling other players on the team too, and I was sitting there like, you know, on the JV squad, they're just like, yeah, he sucks, man. He's never gonna amount to anything in life. Like, he just sucks. I was like, you know what, bitch? Like, not amounting to anything looks pretty fucking good, doesn't it? So fuck those guys. If they're watching my page, man, fuck them. But this is me in 2023, August last year. Now, it's like, I really amounted to nothing, as you can see. Me on the left and right with my beautiful girlfriend, us doing the fake Italy ride in Vegas. It was definitely fucking expensive, I may add, for 10 minutes of a ride. That's us in Cabo. We like experience though. It's like, dude, I'm making great fucking money. I'm serving over 100 men in my program. I've gotten them a significantly better dating life. Best-selling author. If you guys have not read this book, by the way, you guys should read this book. Like, you gotta jump in that, or else I'm assuming that you are obsessed with the feeling of heartbreak, is what I'm assuming. This is me on the left in Cabo with my beautiful girlfriend. The picture's up here. You probably can't see it though, but they printed us off off pictures. Tried to overcharge us on that a little bit, but I still got them. That's us in Cabo, swimming with Gandalf the dolphin. It's abundance, dude. It's making great income with my business. Very giving. I donate so much to fucking charity, dude. It's crazy. I like giving though. I like making people happy. Enjoying my life, dream relationship. Like, the point is though, you need to actually take action and commit to change if you want things to actually change. Like, if you can't get past date 2, you have to work on raising her attraction at the start and building a strong connection. Chances are the date was the nail in the coffin, as they say. Most likely she was unsure about you before the date even, and the date was kind of just like the last shot to see if maybe she was wrong, which means that you need to work on building natural attraction from the start, so you aren't just an option to her, but a man she needs to be with, right? Most of you guys settle for being a fucking option, and I'm just like, dude, like, you're always gonna be average in life if you just settle for average. Like, you have to take action. It's what we do in my program here. Literally, Nick, he joined my program. This is one of the wins he posted before he got into a relationship on January 5th, but Nick literally came into my program 3 months before January 5th, so around October, around October-ish. All the missing pieces, great income, built his house from scratch, really cool guy, takes care of himself, but he just could not figure out how to attract a quality woman. Got into my program, learned natural attraction from me, took a couple weeks, started dating a great girl, as you can see, and then got into his dream relationship. Like, same thing with Blake here. Like, went through a really fucking bad breakup. Now he's attracting quality women right here, taking selfies, going on dates with them. Same thing with Wild William. He came into my program around summer last year, Labor Day, whenever that fucking is. He was very wealthy, but he gets friend zoned. I was like, dude, we're gonna take care of you here, man. You just need to learn natural attraction. Trust me, we're gonna fix that. He's in a relationship. He met a girl at an event, attracted her. A lot of guys were chasing her, but she chose him. When you join my program, things like that fucking happen. It's just how it goes. So if you guys are curious, like, if you guys want to do my program too, you're ready to fucking change, only hop on a call if you're serious about changing, right? If you're serious about this, literally the program price is $5K. You can break it down on the call with me to significant amounts, down to all the way to like $173 per month for 36 months. They let you do that with a firm. So I think there's one that's like $700 or $800-ish per month for 6 months. There's another one that's like a $400-ish per month for 12, and another one that's like $173, I think, per month for 36 months. So if you guys can make that swing and you guys really want to take this seriously and you're ready to make a change, hop on that call with me. There's a link in the description below. It's Calendly. We'll hop on a call. We'll get you going in the program right then and there. Other than that, make sure to message me on Instagram if any questions about this at all. I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating. Make sure to like and comment down below any questions you guys might have. I'll see you guys in the next video.